Escaping Denver, Batch 5, Episode 6, The Pivot. I'm still in a motel and hoping this party would end, because it has been going on since yesterday. This is the part of human nature I struggle with. Not necessarily the depravity, because we've all had nights like this, but more the inability to escape our base instincts. Living in a dusty motel, but blowing any money you can get your hands on partying. I mean, maybe I'm just jaded. But my neighbors here have reinforced something that I think Noah and Sara have forgotten. People don't change. At least not quickly and rarely for good. And that goes for giant spider robots too. I don't trust Palmer. The fact that Sara was able to reason with him is my first red flag, and the fact that he was willing to help them is my second. It's not in his nature. He is psychotic and unhinged, yes, but he's also tactical and purposeful. I can't imagine he'll even know what to do now that he's off leash. So let's hope they keep their guard up and have that magnet ready.
The door locked?
Yeah, I'll check if there's another way in.
Thanks. Right. Sorry, it's been a minute. Phone died, needed to find a charger. It was a whole thing, but we're good now.
No other doors. We're good.
Okay, keep looking in the lockers and I'll update our Spencer. Where did we leave you?
We were with Palmer.
Right, yes, Palmer. So we talked him out of killing us and hopefully into killing them.
Which is crazy.
If he follows through, though, yeah?
Well, his directions were good.
You keep looking. But yeah, his directions were good. Better than the archivist. No poetic riddles, just 450 feet, turn right. 375 feet, turn left. Almost clinical.
Well, he is a robot.
Who was a man.
Now, that's a great first line of a book. He is a robot who was a man.
Can you focus?
Sorry.
So he gave us directions back into the functional area of the facility, where we are now. Did you miss anything on our journey? Not really. Lots of hallways, some stairs.
There was the kennel.
True. We passed what we could only assume was a kennel for the chupacabras. Must have been at least 50 of them.
Yeah, we could hear them from the hallway.
It was weird because they house them in an area of the facility that still feels wild. Like they're scared of having them too close to their operations.
It was like traveling back in time. The hallways all had that orange and brown terrazzo flooring that was all the rage in the 70s.
Was it?
My high school had it.
Anyway, the place felt abandoned. Flickering light fixtures, animal scat, stale smells.
But then we heard them.
Yeah, it was messed up. All the more haunting because we felt so alone. And then the muffled yips of the dozens of those lizard dogs. Noah thought they were ghost dogs.
I said they could be ghost dogs. It was a theory.
So we slipped past that, and by following the obvious tracks in the dust-covered floor, we were able to make our way here.
Which is a locker room.
Yes, we're in a locker room. We're filthy, and we stink, and we could really use a change of clothes.
Here, see if these fit.
You think I'm a medium?
I honestly don't know how to answer that.
Kidding. These'll work. You want to shower, rinse off first?
Sure. If I can find a razor, I might shave my head.
Good idea. You lost a lot of hair inside that kaiju, and you are looking a bit like a creepy doll.
Could have just left it at good idea.
So Palmer actually helped to clear up a few things for us, especially with regards to the text you sent us. Did you know we needed to find a specific server room? Apparently this place has over 100 of them, but you said the server room, and I hope it was intentional because that's where we're headed. Not sure what we'll do when we get there, as neither of us are hackers, but we will do our best. We're going to try and blend in as we work our way through the facility. Just wear the right clothes and walk with purpose and hope that nobody is the wiser. We dropped the tracker from Palmer down a drain, so hopefully they assume he's chasing us deeper and deeper into the tunnels. And remember, I spent some time up here in the functional areas, and most of the people here look a little scared and a little lost, so, we should be okay. Hold on. Hey, hurry it up. We're not in a spa.
Sorry.
We'll hit the server room, complete your little mission, and then we'll hit the collective. Sounds so easy when I lay it out like that. Of course, we still have to find the server room, somehow access and change digital files in a system we have never seen, and then take down a global cabal from the depths of one of their facilities. And there it is, back to being impossible.
What's impossible?
How long you took?
I also shaved my head.
With what?
A razor I found.
You found? Gross.
I've literally crawled through the innards of a giant snake.
People are still grosser.
Well, speaking of gross, it's time for you to shower. I used a handful of hand soap because I couldn't find shampoo.
Soap is soap. Watch the door.
You see, without the meniscus, the chlorophyll can't catalyze the glucose.
That is why we're going to have to run more trials. The hypothesis was outside the mean average, and they're gone.
We're getting good at this.
No, I'm confident we sound like morons.
Not to the soldiers. As soon as we science up, it's like we turn invisible.
Carrying a folder doesn't hurt.
I told you. Carry papers and look busy.
I can't imagine you working on the surface. You're even a bad fake employee.
Not if my hypothesis reaches terminal velocity.
You're an idiot.
Who looks good in a lab coat?
You just look like a nerd, so it works.
What does that say about how you look?
I look smart. It's different.
Well, doctor, mind telling me where we are?
I'm looking. We should be close. He said we'd hear it.
You mean see it?
He said here.
The hell does that mean? The server room is going to whistle at us?
It's not the server room specifically, but the wing it's in. It's supposed to be secure.
But audible.
I don't make the rules. You hear anything?
No. It's quiet. Unless that's what we're supposed to be hearing.
I doubt it. This whole facility is filled with eerie silences. We'd be searching forever.
Well, I have nothing. Are you sure he said here?
You could have helped by listening too.
I tried, but his directions were so convoluted and intertwined with his stories, I drifted off for a bit.
And did you drift back?
Yeah. I remember something about a blue light.
Go through the only door with the blue light?
Yeah, exactly.
That was literally the last direction. What is...
It's not a free fall.
It might as well be.
It's controlled.
It's contained at best.
We need to balance the forces, and terminal velocity achieves that. Help me out here.
I don't care what you call it. I'm still wrapping my head around having to stop the damn thing.
Stopping's easy.
Not if you want everyone inside to live.
You're both so dramatic. What good is having the best engineers on the project if we can't do the cool shit?
You hear that?
Yeah.
Terminal velocity is smart people talk.
Oh, that. Yeah, good job.
Why do you look so concerned? We're killing it at sounding like we belong.
Yeah, but we somehow need to get through that incredibly loud door. You saw everyone stop and look. Plus, there's a guy standing guard. It's going to be a little hard to do that inconspicuously.
Yeah, I see your point.
Yeah.
So maybe we don't.
Go through the door?
No, go through inconspicuously.
We're trying to be invisible.
And in this case, sneaking would make us stand out. I say we just walk through it like we belong.
We don't have the appropriate security keys or codes or whatever. We don't belong.
But we're the only two people who know that, and I suggest we keep it to ourselves. But you're a girl.
I don't...
You probably didn't have to wait in lines at the bar, or worse, have to sneak in. But I have. The key is to find a group of people on their way in and join them, like you belong. Like these are your friends, and you're all just heading back inside the bar you were already in. You follow?
You want us to sneak in with a bunch of scientists?
Yes.
Just walk in behind them, deep in our own discussion.
Exactly.
That might just work.
I'm the king of plans that might just work.
This is getting ridiculous. It's been over 2 hours. Even the guard has switched out.
Has he?
Yeah, only just.
Perfect. We waited in the hall for like 25 minutes, so I'm sure that first guard would have already clocked that we're suspicious.
And peeking through the window of a door in a dark office is better?
Provided we don't get caught? Much. He didn't see us go in here.
And what if the owner of this fine office comes back and finds us here in the dark?
Easy. We pretend we're having an affair.
In his office?
Yeah, that's our thing.
What if a group of scientists don't come by?
They're bound to. You heard that group with all their velocities and free falls? Smart people are beyond those doors, and smart people need server rooms.
Your logic is flawless, as always.
Switch. I'll keep lookout, so you can't focus your energy on being negative.
I'm being realistic. We need a backup plan.
A
backup plan that doesn't involve us just rushing the door. I like your idea, but this isn't a dingy club in a college town. This is an incredibly secure subterranean military outpost operating well outside both government and God. This isn't the time to be unrealistic.
You're right. It's not unrealistic time. Gaggle of nerds spotted. It's game time.
Noah might be onto something. I used to do nearly the same thing when I was a temp for like 3 months in my 20s. Right away, I lost my key card, which was a big no-no, so I just spent my summer casually walking into secure floors with other coworkers or janitors or anyone really. Noah and Sara need just enough confidence to get them through the door. Get them over the line. If they can get through this door, I am confident they can finish the rest of the mission. It feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I feel like I am moments away from being free of all of this.
Right. Whoa. I can see my breath.
Not helping.
Sorry, it's weird to be this cold, this deep underground.
You've seen Bigfoot.
I don't see how...
Evaded soldiers got confirmation that aliens exist, fought a kaiju.
Okay, I get it.
Why is a cold room now weirding you out?
I don't know, I just didn't think I'd ever feel cold like this again.
Because we've been underground for so long?
Yeah, it's like a forgotten memory, you know?
Yeah, I do. Mine is orange Tic Tacs. I remember loving them, and I feel like I can almost remember what they tasted like, but, well...
You're not likely to ever eat them again?
Exactly.
Woof. Dark.
Hey, but you're cold.
Freezing, actually.
And you didn't think you'd ever be again, so there's still hope for my favorite little mint.
Orange Tic Tacs are candy pretending to be mints.
And we're two captives pretending to be scientists.
Pretending? Need I remind you of terminal velocity?
Can you pretend to be a 1990s hacker? Because that's what we need right now. We did the hard part of sneaking in and making it to the server room, and immediately are confronted by a new obstacle. Everything here is so state-of-the-art, but the only computer in this room looks like it was stolen from an underfunded school in the grunge era.
It's definitely outdated.
It's a black screen with green letters. It's the Matrix is what it is.
Okay, let's think. What could we type in to access the files we want?
You serious? You want to just pull code out of the air and just tap, 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 tap our way in?
Well, we need to do something. This computer is our pocket lottery ticket. The little thing we can do so that our hopes and dreams could come true. That we could truly be free from the collective, not just this never-ending hellscape. Free to be open air, free to be safe, free to eat your little candies. Be free.
You're not wrong. I just don't know what we can do.
Back to thinking. What do we know?
We've made it to the server room with the blue light.
Yeah, and it's cold. Freezing, actually. Probably to keep the 50?
100?
That many? Guess so. It's freezing to keep the 100 or so server towers cool.
And these server towers are, what, big hard drives full of information?
That I don't know. Server tower sounds to me like an engine or something, not necessarily a storage device.
You confident about that?
Not even a little bit.
And just to say we've said it, this isn't the kind of thing where we can just unplug the computer.
I doubt it. And what plug? This place is a plug paradise. Every wall, every server. Are we screwed?
Maybe. Or maybe not.
I don't like that look on your face.
It's called determination.
It looks like constipation.
Stop. I was having a moment.
Sorry. Determination. Proceed.
What if we do what we always do?
Run away?
No. Make a mess of things.
Oh, I follow. But just in case, what do you mean?
Let's wreck this room. I can't make it stop!
It's so loud! Try pulling out that cord.
Give me a hand! I don't think that worked!
That didn't do anything.
That's what I said. Okay, maybe we keep pulling plugs. One of these has to be for the alarm. Don't stop! Oh. Damn it.
This isn't working. We need to change tactics. Can we knock the servers over? Would that do anything?
I don't know. Wouldn't we have to knock them all over?
Oh, it's something. I think I need your body weight too.
No.
Yeah, I really think if we both run into one, that it'll...
We need to leave.
If we leave now, this never ends.
And if we stay, this is where it ends.
Damn it. We have to leave. Sorry, Spencer. Lock the door.
We safe here?
It's someone's empty office, so I doubt safe for long, but might as well lock that door and delay the inevitable.
You have to stop beating yourself up.
We failed.
We're not soldiers or spies or even scientists, Noah. We're captives. Everything we do is to try and escape, yes, but also to survive. We couldn't stick around in that freezing server room if we didn't want to get caught.
We could have...
Could have what? Died trying?
Yes.
What does that accomplish?
I don't know. We send these messages out on the off chance they reach someone who can help us. We started doing it so long ago and without any response or any evidence that it was working. It all started to lose meaning. Or change meaning. It felt more like a prayer.
Like hope.
Exactly. And then out of nowhere, our prayer is answered. He responded.
He sent us a task. He didn't throw down a rope.
He tried. You heard the archivist. He started releasing our messages online. Tried to gain traction.
If he wanted to help us, the army would have been kicking down the door. Or police, or even a patriotic militia. But not random people on the internet. What could he be accomplishing by building his own brand and then, when he finally responds, it's to selfishly ask us to do something for him?
For us too.
Yeah, but not by design. It's a two birds with one stone scenario. He needed us to help him. Do you see how crazy that statement is considering where the hell we are?
I don't think it's played out that way.
Then how has it played out?
I think we sent messages to some poor guy who thought it was a prank.
And then thought it was best to post our prank online?
No. I don't think so anyway. If it was me, I'd try and respond, which he may have tried, and they didn't send. We don't know. But after they didn't send, I'd start to ask questions like, if this was a prank, why me? Why the depth of story? Why the details? The fear, the spectacle.
And?
I'd remember that I'm just some average guy, and to target me so specifically is illogical. There'd be no payoff. Nobody would get to see my reaction, and then I'd start believing.
Believing in what? Monsters and conspiracy theories?
No, us.
So he believes. Then what?
Authorities? Of course, you'd sound insane even with the messages, so they'd probably toss you out, if not commit you.
But how do we land on a podcast?
Community. It's difficult feeling crazy all alone. It's isolating. I've been there.
Been so lonely you started a podcast?
Sorta, yeah. For years, I was the guy at parties that believed in UFOs and cryptids and, well, everything. They'd call me over like I was a show and tell item and show me off to their new friend. Tell them what you told me about the aliens. What's the other name you were calling Bigfoot? They don't believe me that you believe in aliens. Believe. They'd say it like that. Believe. Like it was an insult. After a while, it felt like one. Like I was somehow less than because I asked questions.
So you started a podcast?
Worse. Internet radio.
How's that different?
This was years ago. You couldn't just stumble upon my feed. You had to look for it. Know where it was. Join a very small, very open-minded, and very paranoid subculture of the internet.
It was niche.
Yeah, even for niche.
And it helped?
At first, no. Made it worse, even. I had the metrics. I could see that nobody was listening. That I hadn't found my community.
What changed?
They found me. Someone searched the right keywords and they told people who told people. Soon I had a few hundred listeners. Not impressive if you're going by my direction numbers.
One Direction.
Yeah, that's what I said. Anyway, I know it's not impressive, but the idea that hundreds of people were taking time out of their day to hear what I had to say was comforting. Vindicating that I wasn't alone. Validating that I had a community. It didn't last long.
Big government shut you down?
No, mostly lost my motivation. I wasn't going to be the guy to actually prove anything, so I was always going to be the nut bar spouting nonsense about chemtrails and second shooters.
But you are that guy now. The one proving, living it. If they could see you now...
If they could see me now, I'd ask for help. I haven't changed, just my situation has. I'm still not the guy who's going to fix anything. Even with special powers and an apparent endless supply of luck, I still failed the one task Spencer asked from us. We asked him to help carry our burden, and we couldn't even clear his name.
I get the feeling you have in your gut right now. Like this defeat was the final one. But it wasn't. Win, lose, we keep moving forward. No time to spend celebrating, but also no time to spend dwelling. We don't have that luxury. Unless we want to curl up and die, we need to keep moving forward. I don't want our story to end in some mundane office.
Don't you want to give up? Wouldn't death be so easy in comparison to all of this?
Oh, I'd love for this to be over. I'm tired too. But I'm also pissed off. I'm fucking mad. They stole us, Noah. Stole us from our originals, pumped us full of memories we didn't earn, and forced us through this hell. I don't know about you, but I'm too mad to die. I want to tear their whole fucking world apart.
And if that means this ends with death?
At least we will have lived.
Well, that sucks. I'd like to be mad, but I can't be because, well, I'm not. I get it. Dying solves absolutely nothing. So to Sara, I'm just some asshole with my freedom asking for them to make my life easier, which is true. They're down there saving the world and I'm up here thinking about myself, but they don't know that I'm thinking and worried about them. And that I have all of you listening. So thank you for your continued attention and to Curious Cast for your continued support. I'll be back next week with another episode of Escaping Denver.